Hi, I'm at the AI Summit Cape Town, part of the largest global series looking at the practical applications of AI for the enterprise. And I have here with me Clint Wheelock, who is the Chief Research Officer of Informatech, and is also the chairperson for today's proceedings. So Clint, what are your initial thoughts on the sessions that we had today and the sort of topics and the speakers that we had in the agenda?
Well, I think it's been interesting so far. I think what we've seen is that there is a bit of a shifting focus within the AI market on a broader basis, and I think it also takes on a unique flavor here at AfricaCom, whereas most of the AI Summit Global Series is really focused on practical business applications for AI. We've seen much more of a robust interest of policy considerations, societal factors, thinking about macroeconomic issues and things of that nature, the more humanistic dimensions of AI adoption that go beyond the business case and go beyond the technical white papers and things of that nature. So it's been an interesting mix so far. We had some great discussion this morning on presentations as well as panel sessions on the policy frameworks that were necessary, and also some of the unique dimensions of AI deployment in Africa, which after all is by no means a monolithic region. It's many different cultures, many different economies, and so the adoption patterns that AI will take will follow along different paths within different countries.
Absolutely, and at the same time we also have major tier 1 players such as Microsoft who are sharing their own views on how enterprises can start their AI journeys.
Absolutely, and I think one of the interesting things to note just during the presentations as well as walking around the show floor is many of the applications that you see for AI are pretty familiar when you think about what you might see in Asia or in North America or in Europe. Some of the patterns are consistent among the major players within the market and the large enterprises. Others are different and have a unique regional flavor to it. And I think that AI adoption is taking on a somewhat unique form here in African economies.
Absolutely, and we also had Darktrace who touched upon the topic of cybersecurity.
Yes.
And how AI is playing into that field. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think cybersecurity is certainly one of the hotbeds of AI adoption from the standpoint of utilizing the data flows that are created by IT systems, really trying to protect against the vulnerabilities that are so inherent in many of those systems as well. And so it's really been one of the sectors where we've seen the most interest in AI, and I know that certainly translates into the African context as well, as there are a number of concerns not only about communication security but information security on a broader basis.